today I have my finale for my Finish 8 by Easter project pan. Now I know this is going to be my finale, but also my first update for you guys on this project pan, which is a massive fail on my behalf. Overall, I would say this project was fairly successful. I definitely managed to reach my target on quite a few products, but I will let you guys be the judge of how well I did on this project. The first product was the Body Shop Honey Bronzer, and I had this in the shade 03 Medium Matte. It is now finished. I'm so excited. I was using this all of last year, so I've been using this bronzer for well over a year. Yeah, I found it quite difficult to get through. I did repress it a couple of times, but honestly I did not think that I was going to be able to finish this off. For some reason, it just takes me a while to get through bronzers. I literally finished it last week, I think it was. So yeah, I was cutting it pretty fine with this product. I don't know if you remember this, but I actually weighed this product in my introduction video, and it weighed 44 grams. I did weigh it in February and it was 43 grams, and then in April, which is obviously now, it is 42 grams. So I did manage to use up 2 grams to get this done. Next we have the Tarte Exposed Blush, which I wanted to hit pan on after repressing it. I did manage to do that, and then I accidentally knocked it off my bed where I was doing my makeup, landed on the floor, and it cracked all over the floor. I lost everything. I couldn't save any of the product. So that was definitely one way to use up this blush. Not the way I was hoping to do it. Back in January this weighed 46 grams, in February it weighed 45 grams, and now empty it weighs 42 grams. Another product that I wanted to use up was from Becca, and this is their Shimmering Skin Perfector Spotlight in the shade Opal, and I've kind of managed to use it up, I suppose. I've scraped it out as much as I could. I tried to get the stopper up, but for some reason it wouldn't budge. So there is some product stuck around the top, but honestly I can't get to it, and this is quite old now for a cream product, so I've got as much as I can possibly get at the moment out of this. So I am considering this done. In January it weighed 13 grams, and as of now it weighs 12 grams. So yeah, there wasn't much product in here anyway for me to use up. Next we have the Colourpop SuperShock shadow in the shade Blaze. I wanted to hit pan on this and I managed to do so. I definitely feel like I hit pan on it because I used the certain amount of product up, rather than just because of where the pressure has moved the rest of the product. There definitely is still so much product in here, but I think I'm actually going to declutter this shadow now. I've had it for around 2 years. I'm glad I got a little bit more use out of the shadow before it's gone like completely bad, but I do think it's time just to move it out of my collection now. Next we have the Decay Stag eyeliner. So I'm going to hold it up, and I don't know if you can see, but up here was where we were initially. Just below that was how I was doing in February, and then now we are down here. So we have made a little bit of progress on this eyeliner, but there is still so much product in here, and definitely could have made more progress on it, but I'm happy. I put down that I wanted to use it up, but realistically I knew that I wasn't going to. But this is now going to be decluttered from my collection just because of the age of the eyeliner. We have MAC Syrup Lipstick, which I have finished up. I haven't scraped out the product in there at the bottom, but it's so old. I've got so many other lipsticks, I do not have time to be doing that. So I don't know if you can see where I was in the intro, and then obviously now it is finished. I'm really pleased about that. I haven't finished like a whole lipstick in what seems like quite a long time. Here we have MAC Dervish. So right at the top here was where we were at intro. Just below it was how much progress I had made in February, or how little progress actually. And then all the way down here now is our finale. So I've made a decent amount of progress. I would say I used up about 1.5 inches of this product, which probably isn't anywhere near as much as I could have done. But I just found this to be really drying. I think I mentioned this previously, that MAC lip pencils are quite drying anyway, but I always found this one to be even more drying on the lips and just a bit stiffer to work with. So what I actually started to do was just pop it down my brow for a couple of minutes, and it really helped to warm it up, and then when I applied it, it was much more creamy. I did suddenly manage to get quite a bit of progress. Still definitely didn't use up this as much as I should have done, but to be honest, I was really struggling kind of February and March with how dry my lips have been. It was a challenge to use lip products because I was just using lip balms, and I don't often reapply lip products throughout the day, but I still think I made really good progress. And I did put down just to make visible use on this, which I definitely think I have done. So this is another product that I'm now going to be moving out of my collection just because of the age of it. And then the last lip product I have is the mini Charlotte Tilbury lipstick in the shade Penelope Pink, and I also wanted to use this up. I didn't quite manage it, so at the intro we were up here, just went down a little bit in February, and now there's not much product left at all. I'm still pleased with the amount of progress that I did manage to make on this little lipstick, considering how dry my lips were and considering I wasn't wearing a lip product every day. Final product in this project pan was the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. I said that I wanted to use this up. I haven't managed to do that. This is still a very black, wet eyeliner. I've been using it quite a bit recently and I've just been loving it, but there is still so much product in here. I wanted to use it up because it is getting on a bit in age, even though it's still performing very well because obviously I haven't reached for it that much. I thought that I better get rid of it anyway. But considering that it's still so black and everything like that and hasn't dried out yet, I'm going to keep using it for a little bit longer. It's definitely the longest lasting eyeliner that I've ever had in my collection. Previously, ones that I've had from the drugstore have literally dried out within a couple of months. This has lasted a really long time. So I would definitely repurchase this one at some point. Overall, I am so pleased. I managed to meet my targets on 6 out of the 9 items in this project pan, and there's only 2 products that are going to be left in my collection now, so I'm really happy about that. I hope that your project pans have been going well. Let me know if there's any project pans that you are starting up for the spring and summer months. Make sure to hit the subscribe button. I promise there will be a Pan That Palette update soon. I'm trying my hardest. There's just so much going on right now with uni work. I've been in my final year and literally having about 5 weeks left. So yeah, I've been a bit busy. Also, if you like this makeup, I know I've got my glasses on now and I have changed my lip colour slightly, but if you kind of like it, if you can see it, then I did just film a full face using NYX makeup. So if you like that, then definitely make sure you stick around. It may already be up, it may not be, who knows. I don't really know what's happening in my life right now, but we're just rolling with it. I hope you have a good day or evening, and I'll see you guys in my next video.